Good morning, friends. Are you also worried about the response to be filed against the notice received under section 143(1)(a)? In past few days, we have been flooded with queries over calls and mails as to what response to file and what should be the next course of action. I am Ashis Agarwal from Team NGOenabler, and today I shall discuss some of the common issues being raised in such notices issued by the department. First and foremost is the mismatch of 12A registration number which is filled in the general information part of the income tax return with that mentioned in Form 10AC. I repeat, first and foremost is the mismatch of 12A registration number with Form 10AC, due to which the amount of application is not being considered by the department. Now here, multiple reasons could be there. The organization must have got the registration after filing of the said return. The organization must have rightfully got the certificate renewed but have inadvertently mentioned the old registration number. The organization might have forgotten to apply for renewal but opted for the extension option provided by CBDT wide circular, where it provided condonation of delay in filing of Form 10A for already registered organizations. Check our video by clicking on the I button on the screen if you are not aware of the same. The organization might have altogether forgotten to apply for renewal and opted for provisional registration after 31st March 2022. The organization must have applied for renewal before the due date of 31st March itself, but under the wrong code, due to which they got provisional registration and not the permanent one. So let me tell you, if you fall under the options A, B and C, you can just mention a brief about the case along with the request to allow you to file the rectification return. But the cases become really complicated if you fall under the options D and E. I repeat, the case becomes really complicated if you fall under the options D and E, because in those scenarios, as of now, the law is silent because it was a grave mistake on the part of the SSE itself. No immediate remedy, I repeat, no immediate remedy can be foreseen for such cases. In our opinion, you need to file an appeal against the intimation under section 143(1), which is after the return gets processed, and you can only pray that on the grounds of principles of natural justice, the appeal is allowed or the window is provided to rectify your mistake. Coming to the second issue that the organizations are facing is that the voluntary contributions, excluding corpus donations, are less than the application amount claimed as exempt by the SSE. This discrepancy arises majorly due to improper filling of details in the return. Schedule ER and Schedule EC needs to be revisited. They ask source of funds from where the application is made. Check the rows where you have filled the amounts. The amount in subpoint cannot exceed the income for the year in any case. If it's exceeding, the amount should be filled either in subpoint, whichever is applicable. The third issue which has come up and hit the organizations really hard with the supposedly huge tax demands is the tax audit report has not been filed 1 month prior to the income tax return. I repeat, the tax audit report has not been filed 1 month prior to the income tax return. In simple words, Form 10B, that is the auditor's report, was not filed within the prescribed due date. Similar issue might have also come for delay in filing of Form 9A or Form 10, which is filed for allowing accumulation of income as a deemed application in the same year itself. Now, what's the remedy? No other remedy except filing petition for condonation of delay before the Commissioner of Income Tax Exemption of your jurisdictional area is available. You can go through our video on the topic by clicking on the I button on the screen for better and detailed understanding. We will soon be coming up with a video on how to write this petition for condonation of delay before the Commissioner of Income Tax and what reasons are usually accepted practically by the Commissioner while granting such condonations. Hope this video was useful and relevant to reduce your anxiety about the notices being received. If you find our videos useful, don't forget to subscribe it and put your notifications on by clicking on the bell icon. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook and LinkedIn. Thank you.